Welcome to Local Edition. I'm Bella Shaw. California Senator Fran Pavley joins us, and her expertise falls in a number of different areas, whether it's water, energy, education. What do you want to talk about today?
Well, it's really up to you. Maybe water and the drought is topical, and it
really
could
big.
Combine right into energy.
There we go. It's a nice segue.
Yes,
so,
very good.
Are we at a crisis point now with our water
well,
situation?
We're third year of record drought. And it depends upon where you live. You have more problems than others. And at the end of the day, I'm concerned that we don't have enough regional sustainable programs and solutions that are readily available. As chair of the Water Committee, I'm very involved in making sure that, regionally speaking, local governments, local water districts can prioritize projects that would best fit their needs. For example, stormwater. I don't think we do a very good job of capturing
it, yeah.
treating, and reusing stormwater. We can do a lot better job because most of our area, right, when it rains, runs down the gutter, storm drain, it's not being reused. It's going right into the ocean. So why not trap it? We can use it to either spread over groundwater basins, or it can percolate and replenish the groundwater basins that are being overdrafted. We can take the water and treat it to use it for recycled water or reclaimed water. Why are we, for example, using clean potable drinking water for our parks and playgrounds and mediums?
Yeah.
So I'm a huge proponent of using reclaimed water. We're going to have to be smarter. We're going to have to reuse water several times over. And so I've been focusing on that as part of the solution. I think most of the state will always be relying on, to some extent, the High Sierra snowpack and the importing of water, but that is expensive. And we mentioned the word energy.
Yes.
It's very energy intensive. 20% of all the energy we use in the state is moving, treating, and heating water.
Is that right?
And so what I'm trying to do is look at the energy consumption, the water energy nexus, to come up with more regional solutions and reduce our energy prices and costs. And that might help consumers as well.
And that all leads into education. It's all a matter of educating the public about these issues and reclaiming water and ways they can conserve and things they can do on their end, isn't it?
It all starts at home, or your businesses. They can be smarter. I think everyone's looking at homes on how you can really manage your bottom line, your pocketbook, by being more energy efficient. We're doing a lot more with double pane windows and things like that, or how we can reduce how much water we use and lower our water bills. And that does come with education. And I'm a former teacher. I taught for 28 years. And I'm firmly convinced that the younger you start down this process of conservation, which frankly is a longstanding Republican American value, the better off we will be. But always relying on government or someone else to be the answer is perhaps not the best solution.
And last but not least, Senator, the movement of oil through our state. Up to now, it's been mainly by ship, but we're seeing an increase in rail. And what concerns do you have there?
I have a lot of concerns. I just had a hearing on the subject with first responders. That's our firemen, police, and those. They're very concerned because right now, 70% of California's oil comes from ships. We're going to see a dramatic shift. That'll be reduced. The good news is we're less dependent, perhaps, on foreign governments for oil. The bad news is now it's going to be coming from places like North Dakota or the Canadian tar sands by rail.
And moving right through our metropolitan areas, sensitive areas, to the Delta.
Yes, to refineries. And so my job as a state official is to make sure we're prepared in the event of a spill.
Okay, thank you very much. And thank you for joining us here on Local Edition. I'm Bella Shaw.